Today is June 23rd, 2013, and I'm working today. I work every other Sunday. I have lots of free time. So I was practicing my guitar. When an elderly gentleman walked in with sheer panic on his face. And he said, "I've lost my car. I can't find my car." And right away I thought how many times I've parked at Walmart and couldn't remember where I parked. Wandered around hunting for my car. So we talked a little bit, and his wife walked in behind him then, and she said he often loses his car. And so it was decided that I would lock up the shop and we would go hunting for his car while his wife waited in the waiting area. So that's what we did. And it didn't take long. We found his car, and I got in and he drove it back up to the entrance. We missed it the first time, but we got to the entrance. I got out, his wife got into the car, and they drove off into the sunset. I like to say that. I tell you this story because I'm just glad I was here today. If that's the only thing I did, I was glad I was here to do it. Came back in and I was reading all the papers from this week. I don't get papers at my home. And I was hoping to see some articles about Proposition 8 and DOMA. I did not find even one. A decision will probably be announced in the next day or two regarding those two issues. And I'm anxiously awaiting that ruling from our Supreme Court. Then, I'm sure there'll be lots of articles in many, many papers. I think it was Eleanor Roosevelt that said, "Be confident, not certain." And I'm confident, and I'll remain confident for another day or two, at least, that our Supreme Court will make the right decision. I did find an article in Friday's paper here about a company called Exodus International in California, they have disbanded their group after 37 years. They were formed 37 years ago to try and change gay men and lesbians' minds about their sexual orientation by use of prayer and psychotherapy. And obviously they've come to the conclusion that that's not the right thing to do. And I was very happy to read that article. I didn't even know that that organization existed till this week. And there'll be somebody to take their place, I'm sure. I'm also sure that they will fail eventually as well. Has anybody ever thought about inventing a pickpocket? Something that you could stick right on your guitar and put your pick in it. I lose my pick all the time. Hang in there a few more days. Be confident.